Namaste yogis, welcome back to our channel Indian Yoga with Krishna, and I am Yoga Guru Krishna. So guys, as you know, it's the fourth day of our 30 days yoga challenge, and every day we are learning a new yoga poses or new routine. Exactly that, because now you don't have to worry about what to do, what not to do, because I'm giving you the exactly what routine you should follow, and we are doing that's called Hatha Yoga also. Just keep practicing with me, don't skip. It's a fourth day, and you already did like 3 days, so it's a fourth day, so you almost you did kind of 10% of our classes. So just don't skip, just do it. So first let's start with the warm up and the stretching part and the Surya Namaskar part, and then we do the yoga poses. Today we also want to learn something on our back yoga poses. So let's learn first stretch and Surya Namaskar. Lock your fingers like this one, like this, and then put your hands on your head, and then stretch your body upside and comes to your your toe. So it looks like this one. First breathe in and breathe out. If my hands is maybe the half there's not fully, you can't see my hands like from this side, from this way. So just keep in mind I'm doing like this one. Here upside I'm doing like this one and stretching my body from my bottom or from the toe. So keep in mind. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Do it at least 10 times. So let's do 1 or 2 more times. Now the same thing, but be from the front side. So from here, breathe in, lift, breathe out, down, comes on your toes. This one also at least do 10 times, and just be comfortable, just stand comfortable. Don't go, let your legs like this part, or don't be like this one. Just be comfortable. The normal, usually how you stand, that's the exactly the way you should standing while you're doing this stretching part. So now we done the full body part in once. Now we do the one body part at a time. That means especially we are focusing on the body joints. So first let's start from the head side, from head to toe. So first in the head toe, you'll understand which one or which is the body joint. So first joint is your neck part. So first how we do our neck. First let's just our face just lift and drop, but there is a breathing technique, so you must keep in mind, and that's how we do. Let's see and learn. So first, while breathing, lift your face, and while breathe out, drop your face all the way lift, all the way down. Okay, keep in mind this one is the first one, because we are doing one movement, just up and down. So keep in mind, do it all the way, but be comfortable. Don't go more than you can handle, or you will feel more maybe kind of the pain. So just be comfortable. Let's do one more time. One more time. Okay, now let's do the right and left side. So first breathe in, and while breathe out, turn your face right side, and while breathing, breathe out. So there is a catch here. See, first here breathe in. So while you breathing out, you're going the right side, you're turning your face, your neck the right side. From here, while you breathe in, so till here is a breathe in, don't breathe out here. Keep moving your head, and from here is a breathe out. So it's like that. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so it's one thing. From here to here, it's one. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so keep in mind. Let's do one more time and just to understand fully. First, let's breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, and from here, breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Very good. So do it at least 5 times each side. 5 times up and down, 5 times right, 5 times left. And now the rotation. First rotate your neck. So how we do it? This one is don't go all the way like down and deeper. Just do it at just little bit. Just rotate. You can rotate your neck. But there is also breathing technique. While you getting, taking your face back side till here is a breathe in, and when you're coming the front side it's a breathe out. So let's do 2 more times with each side. You have to do at least 5 to 7 times. So let's do it. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time and breathe out. Now let's do the anti-clockwise. One more. 2 times, but you have to do at least 7 times. And if you think that you are doing very slow, or I'm just showing you 2 times and you have to do 7 times, so you can just pause this video and then finish, and then you can just resume from here. So now we done with the neck part. Then just think about the next joint of our body. From neck it's a shoulder. Okay, now we do the shoulder joint stretching or warm up. So how we do it? First with the rotation of our hands, but there is a breathing technique. So how we do it? First, let's put your hands like this one, and while breathe out, take them back side, and from the front, like from the here, the upside, when you're touching your hands, your elbow, the front, then it's a breathe out. Okay, let's do at least 2-3 times. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's do at least 7 times. Now the anti-clockwise. So how we do anti-clockwise? So first let's start from the upside here. So while breathing, go like this one, and from here it's a breathe out. Whenever you squeezing your chest, and you're putting so much pressure on your chest or your stomach, then it's a breathe out. When you're expanding your chest, when there is an opening of your chest or your lungs area, then it's a breathe in. So keep in mind, this is the golden rule of yoga breathing technique. So keep in mind, whenever you're doing like this one, whenever you're putting so much pressure here, this area, that's mean it's a breathe out. And when you're expanding like this one, okay, then it's a breathe in. Now let's do the anti-clockwise 2 times. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So it's a 2 times, but you have to do at least 7 times clockwise, 7 times anti-clockwise. Now we done the one variation. Now there is one more, and that's the up and down. Only up and down. Here you can do the breathe normal. Do it at least 10 times. So up, down, 2, down, but all the way. Don't do like this one. No, it's a half one. No, please don't do all the way. Do all the way up, all the way down. 4, 5. Do it at least 10 times. So after doing our stretching to our shoulder, how we do the next one? That's the next joint. Just any guesses which one is the next joint in our body now? Shoulder. And now let's come to the upper body part. It's our elbow. So how we do elbow? Hands wide, fingers just wide, and let them kind of stretch, and give them some good amount of stretching here, like this one. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it at least 10 times. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here is a breathe normal. Okay, you don't have to focus on breathing. Now after that, there is a next joint is our wrist. So let's do with the wrist. So first is clockwise and anti-clockwise. Do it at least 5 to 7 times each, clock and anti-clockwise. Now the small joints in our fingers, see here. So let's do like this one, and then okay, now we're done with the upper part. So where is another joint? Now the next joint is our waist. Yes guys, so for this one especially, we do this one wide open our legs. So be comfortable as can you wide your comfortably. You can stand on that. You don't have don't lose your balance, and just it's like that only. And first is our hips rotation. So first put your hands like this one and rotate like this one. And here there is a catch. Don't just try to rotate your hips area, your waist area, not the upper part or not the lower part. So it's like that. Okay, so 10 times clockwise, 10 times with anti-clockwise, but I'll show you how exactly sometimes people do wrong. So they go like this one, like this one. This one is very wrong. You just have to, we are doing exercise, we're stretching our the, this waist area, so we have to just, do like this one. Okay, so 10 times clockwise, 10 times anti-clockwise. Breathe is normal here. And the next one, in this one we especially, the cover up are the side waist area, this area. Okay, so in this one, first, bring your hands straight up, just, put near your ear, and the next one is here, next hand is here, left hand is here, right, your right hand is like, straight up, then is the left hand back, come to the side of your left hand. First here is a breathe in, while breathe out go down, while breathe in come, while breathe out breathe in. See, breathe in, breathe out. Let's do, 3-4 times with the right, this side, and then we do the right side. So first breathe in and breathe out. Keep your hands straight, don't do like this one. No, it's very wrong. Do while, your hands straight, breathe out while breathing. Okay, after doing 10 times, let's see, your right hand comes down and left hand raise, just near your ear. And first breathe in, and it's a breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And keep your, your knees straight, don't do like this one. No, keep your head straight, and whenever you're going down, it's a breathe out. When you straight up your body, it's a breathe in. So now it's 2 times, you do it at least 10 times with the both sides. Now the next one, the last one, this one, that's a cross leg touch. So for this one, first you have to bring your hands out like this one, and it's like that, 1, 2. But there is the cage, your hands should be straight all the way while you're finishing this one. So it's like this one, this one. How you gonna, sometimes people, how they do it wrong, see, this one, it's like this one. No, we are not doing like this one. We have to make our hands like just, exactly the 180 degree with the straight line. Okay, keep in mind, like this. And do it at least, if you are above 50 years old and you have a high BP issue, then do it at least 15 to 20 times. And if you are young like me, then you can go like 40 times. Okay, 40 times, that means 20 times each side, 20, that's equally 40. So that's now finished with the waist area. Now let's do with the, our knee. So here, breathe normal and just rotate our knee 7 times clockwise, 7 times anti-clockwise. A little bit bend your knees and then rotate. Okay, now the last one, the last joints are ankles. So first up and down, and rotate, and anti-clockwise. Now with the left leg, and you can't, you don't have body balance, you can't stand like on one leg, that's fine. Just hold any wall or anything that you can do there. Okay guys, so now we done with the stretching part. Now we do the next, that's called Surya Namaskar. So first, this one is the first position, that's a Namaskar position, and this one, you just breathe normal. The next one I'll tell you how to do with the breathing proper. Here, breathe normal, and 2 is the breathing, and 3 is the breathe out, go forward bend. Now, as I mentioned, right or left leg, here is the right leg, so it's a 4, and I take it into my right leg back side while breathing, lifting my face. 5, both legs behind, put your heels on your tummy, breathe out, okay? 6, it's a normal breathing, and 7 is breathing. 8, it's a breathe out, again the same position. And 9, as I take my right leg back side first, so I'm taking my right leg ahead first, and 10, breathe out, breathe in, and it's a breathe out. So I did in this one with the right leg. Now we do with the left leg, but I only count 1 to 12 steps, and then the breathing also. If you don't find it, still you are confused with the breathing, then it's like that. The first position is the normal breathing, then it's a breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and the normal again, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So one position is a breathe in, the next one is a breathe out. So keep in mind that there's a no normal breathing in Surya Namaskar, especially whatever I'm teaching here. Okay. So next one, normal breathing. 2, while breathing, and 3, breathe out, and hold every position at least 3 to 4 seconds. Okay. Breathe out. Now it's the left leg. Breathing. 5, breathe out. 6, breathe normal, or you can just breathe hold. 7, breathe in. 8, breathe out. Again the left leg first. Breathe in. 10, breathe out. 11, breathe in. And 12, breathe out. Okay, so now we done with the Surya Namaskar or Sun Salutation also. I did with the 2 times. If you still have energy, you can go for the 2 more round, or maybe the 2 more times, 1 with the right and 1 with the left leg. So today is just don't do more than 4 times. That's mean 2 with the right, 2 with the left. And now relax for a bit, maybe 2-3 minutes. So guys, now we finish our Surya Namaskar and stretching. Now let's relax for a bit, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, because now your heartbeat must be very high, and the breathe is very high. So just relax and then lay down on yoga mat. Today we are going to do something especially for the stomach area. Okay, so just lay down here, relax for a bit, and then today that first we are doing, that's called the Pad Sanchalan Kriya, or in English you will say this cycling pose. Okay, so first let's do with the Pad Sanchalan Kriya. So for that you have to put your hands under your hips like this one, and let's do with the both legs. So just lift a little bit your legs like this one, and then breathe normal. You can just breathe normal and do this condition, this cycling pose. And keep this one at least 1 minute like this one. Breathe normal, there is no issue with the breathing, so just breathe normal, but make them proper the circle. Don't do like this one. See, if you do like this one, that means you're doing wrong, but you have to do like this one. See, the proper circle. Okay, with your hands and with your, sorry, not the hands, with the legs. You must be feeling so much pressure on your stomach area and your navel area. Core muscles now getting stronger, back muscles should be stronger. After doing 1 minute with this way, now let's do with the opposite side. That means the anti-clockwise. Okay, so this one, the anti-clockwise. This one little bit harder, or exactly you don't know how to control your muscles, because you already did 1 minute with the the clockwise, and now it's anti-clockwise. You're feeling more pressure to your thighs and your stomach area. Make the proper exactly the circle. Do it at least 1 minute, and if you tire in between there and you're feeling more of like feeling relaxed, you want to relax for some time, then just relax and breathe normal. As I mentioned, don't hold your breath. One more thing, just when you relaxing here in between your 1 minute, then just if you doing with the timing, then just count to timing, like after 10 seconds you're relaxing, that means your time stopped at 10 seconds. And when again you start like this one, or maybe like anti-clockwise we are doing, so now kind of count again. Now it's a 10 second more, then again just relax, so it's a 20 seconds. For the total you have to do like 1 minute. Okay, so keep in mind that. So after doing 1 minute with the the clockwise, 1 minute with the anti-clockwise, now we'll do with the 30 seconds with the both legs together, and clockwise and anti-clockwise. So that's we're gonna do, at least 1 minute. So totally it's a 3 minute, and you do this kind of 2 sets. So it's a 6 minutes per day. Okay. So now let's do with the both legs like this one. 1, 2, 30 seconds. Okay. It's almost 1 second, so you just will count this one also. Do it at least 30 counts, and that's I think equal to 30 seconds. Do it at least 30 seconds. But make a proper circle, okay, as I mentioned. And again, then flex for a bit, and then start with the anti-clockwise. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. After doing 30-30, relax, because it's almost 6 minutes now. You finish your, and it's very heavy, but it's the 4th day, so you can kind of just do at least 3 minutes at least. Okay. If you can't do 6 minutes total with the 2 sets, that's okay. Just do 1 set today, and then you just keep practicing this one. So after this one, the cycling pose. Now the next one, that's called the Path Vritasana or the circle pose. In this one, also you have to put your hands under your hips, so it will give support to your your back. And here, while breathing, keep in mind, while breathing, raise your leg like this one, and from here is breathe out. So make a circle with your legs, and I know the one circle is your breathe. So it's like that. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. But keep in mind, okay, when you raising your legs, that's breathe in, and you're getting down, it's a breathe out. So there's a 2 circles, one in your legs and one in your breathe. So do it at least 10 times with clockwise, and 10 times with anti-clockwise, the single leg. Okay. And then do it with the 10 times with the right leg, 10 times with the left leg, also the clockwise and anti-clockwise. So let's do with the 5 times. I'll show you with the 5 times. 1, 2, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more. Now anti-clock. 1, 1 more time. Okay, now let's do with the left side. So first breathe in, breathe out. 2, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, now anti-clockwise. One more. Okay, now let's do with the both legs. Okay, you have to do at least 7 times with clockwise, 7 times with anti-clockwise. Now I'll do with the 3 times with clockwise, 3 times with anti-clockwise with proper breathing. So first let's do with the right side. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Okay, now let's do with the anti-clockwise. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. One more time. Keep your legs straight, okay? Don't do like this one. No, this one is a wrong position. Keep straight like this one, okay? So now finish this Path Vritasana or the circle pose with single and the both legs. So do it at least 1 set at least, and if you can go for the 2 sets, that's very good. That's okay. And because today is a kind of you already feeling exhausted because it's very hard. This one is very hard. So now let's do the next part and maybe the last part. So first, that's called Nokasana or boat pose. Okay, so let's do with the first the single like right leg, left leg, and then we do with the both legs. So let's do with the single one. The first, let's do the right leg. You can put your hands here only, or you can put your hands to the back side, but I'll prefer putting my hands here only. Okay, so first one, it's only breathe. In 1 is only breathe. 2, while breathe out, lift your upper and your lower part and hold your position. So first, 1, breathe in, 2, breathe out, and hold your position like this one only for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And while breathe out, do it 3 times with right leg. Now let's do it the 3 times with the left leg. First, breathe in and breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And breathe out. Okay, now 3 times with right leg, 3 times with left leg. You can just pause your video here and just finish this one and relax, and now do with the both legs. So with both legs, and there is no issue with that. If you can't get like this one, that's okay. You don't have to be here like this one. If you're doing like this one, that's fine. Okay, so don't worry about that we are not reaching there. That's fine. Okay, now let's do with the both legs. First, breathe in and breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. While breathing, and slowly breathe out. And if you can't get like this far, that's okay. If you do like this one, no, still it's okay. You're starting, you're doing like this one, that's fine. Just keep practicing, okay? Relax. We finish our today's yoga poses, and now let's do some pranayams or breathing technique. Today we're going to do Anulom Vilom and Om chanting, and the last one is Shavasana. So first pranayam that's we are learning, that's called alternate the breathing technique. Hindi you will say, or Sanskrit you will say Anulom Vilom. So how we do it, let's first I'll teach you, and then we together around 2 to 3 minutes. So for this one, first let's see how we do it. So I'm not kind of hiding my nose, because if I hide, you can't see anything, and then you will be like okay, you doing it, but we are not actually getting how we do it. So just first I'm showing from this way. So first, keep in mind, close your left side, left nostrils, and breathe in with the right nostril. This one I'm just showing it. It's not the exact way. I'm just showing how to breathe in and breathe out. That's it. Otherwise, I'll show you exactly how your hands should be and your fingers and should be everything. Okay. So first, so I can open my nostrils so you can see this one. That's why I'm just doing like this one. Okay. First, breathe in. Right side. Okay. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds. You breathe in, and then close your right nostril and breathe out from the left side. Again, breathe in with the left side and breathe out from right side. Again, breathe in and breathe out. That's exactly how we do it. So let's do now with the position or proper technique. First, your left hand should be in the Gyan Mudra pose on your knees. It's like this one, straight, sit straight, and see your 2 fingers put here. These two, the one is like a ring finger, and your thumb should be like this one. See, and it's like this one. See, okay, this here, and this one is like free flowing. Whenever you just want to put, just put there. Okay, and first, see, breathe in. Now close and hold your breath, and then breathe out. Again, the same side, breathe in, close, and breathe out. Now exactly you see how it's breathing and breathe out. So I'll now doing like this one. First, I'm just telling you, and then you can understand. First, breathe in from the right side and breathe out from left side. Again, breathe in from left side, breathe out from right side. Okay, now I'm not saying anything, just do it. Okay, keep your eyes closed. do it at least 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, after that, don't open your eyes. Now we do the Om chanting and then Shavasana. Then we open our eyes. So don't open now your eyes. Just go directly into your Om chanting position. So for that, you don't have to sit in the Gyan Mudra pose or Knowledge Mudra pose with your hands. And let's start with Om chanting. Slowly, deep breathe in through your nose and breathe out with your nose. Now again, one more time, breathe, deep breathe through your nose and then start your Om chant. And do at least, your Om chanting almost 60 to 65% of O sound and last 35% around sound. So let's do it together. First breathe in. One more time. Deep breathe in. You will do this one at least 5 to 7 times, and after this one, let's go to the Shavasana or corpse pose, the last one. So don't open your eyes, just lay down slowly on yoga mat. Just lose your body, no tension, any body part, and just if you can't make it in one way, lose your body, then just start thinking one body point at a time, and the body part loose and relax, and then go for another body part. So I'll tell you today that how we gonna relax our one body part at a time. So let's start with the head. First, just think about just your head, the hair, this muscles, just the skull, just lose that body part. Now comes to the forehead, relax that part, eyes, cheeks and throat, mouth. Just think about that and just relax their muscles. Now slowly drop your shoulder, no tension there. Relax your hands, your elbow and your hands finger. Just lose them, just don't stretch or there's no tension there. Now just relax your stomach, relax your back, thighs, knee and your calf and heels. Just relax. Be in this position at least 2 to 3 minutes. Slowly start focusing on your breath. Yeah, after that, just rub your both hands together like this. Warm your palms and slowly, gently put on eyes, then forehead, cheeks, and the last one is throat. Let's do it one more time. The same eyes, forehead, cheeks and throat. And now slowly open your eyes. and turn of your right side. Be in this position at least 10 seconds. And after 10 seconds, just support with your hands, both hands, and just sit like this one. Don't come directly from the front side. And now we're done with our today's yoga class, but the last stretching, because we did some of this yoga asanas and everything, so maybe there is some extra gases in your stomach, so we want to remove them. We don't want any gas in your stomach, so let's remove it and settle our every joint. Just put your hands on your knees. First breathe in here, and while breathe out, go from first to the right knee side, and then again while breathing left, and the same breathe while left side there. Now again breathe in and breathe out and go front side. And so guys, now we finish our 4th day yoga class, yoga routine, and I'm very glad that you must be like this one. So if you like this one, you find it useful, then please I request you, please share this video with your loved one, with whoever just want to do this one. You find it useful, then everyone can get some benefit from here. They can also do it at home, so no issue, just share with everyone. And if you haven't subscribed this channel, then please subscribe this channel. I really need your support, guys, because next now it's 4 days, next 26 more days we're going to learn this kind of the yoga routine. So it's a very much of kind of you learn almost more than 120 yoga poses, or you can say 120 to 150 the yoga poses variations, so you can learn here. So keep watching this one, keep supporting me, and yeah guys, just please comment in the comment section how you like this one. So that's all about today's class. Tomorrow is the 5th day, so just keep practicing with me, and see you tomorrow with the 5th day new yoga poses. So till then, bye bye, thank you, stay safe, namaste.